Welcome to Footprints in American History. Today we're going to take a look at some graves at Florida National Cemetery. It's Memorial Day weekend. I figured it was a good idea. It's an hour-and-a-half trip up there. I'm leaving a little bit late, so I'm going to be hurrying up to get up there. But it was 96 degrees when I last checked, so I'm hoping it will not be quite so hot by the time I get there. Want to join me? Come along. Might not be easy to tell with the camera, but this is actually a great area of Interstate 75 to drive for Florida, because you actually have some rolling hills here, and it's just a pleasant drive through here. You're near Dade City, and you have lakes and water around, and just the rolling hills. It's absolutely just a wonderful drive through here. As you can tell, they've got it all decorated with flags for Memorial Day. Okay, I had to pull over just to give you guys a view of all the flags that have been planted in this field. This is just an amazing view. And off in the distance, where you can see the tombstones, they've got flags by those tombstones also. This is a wonderful way to commemorate and thank all the people who died for us. He's a captain in the U.S. Army Air Force, World War II. Thank you for your service. Private in the U.S. Army. Here's another one that was a first lieutenant in the Army Air Force. Makes me wonder if he did any kind of flying or anything like that. Staff Sergeant from the U.S. Army Air Force here. Thank you for your service, all of you. You know, one of the things about this cemetery is that it's only like 25, 30 years old at the oldest. So because of that, you're not going to find a lot of people that, you're probably not going to find anybody that served in World War I, because the cemetery is just too young. But it's still amazing that you still have so many World War II vets that fought, and so many Korea vets. You know, my parents are buried here. You know, and I'm just so thankful for the service these people gave. This is just, you know, I came out here to kind of beat the Memorial Day crowds. I figured today would be a great day, and you know, so I'll still celebrate Memorial Day in some way, but at least I got the chance to honor people. Even though it wasn't Memorial Day, it's the day before. I'll take it. Obviously this video will be out on Memorial Day, and I hope you enjoy seeing what I got to experience today. Hey, this is Jonathan Rossi. I knew his father. He served in the Army. He had stepped on an IED in Iraq. Over here, see the grave there, is Michael Rossi. His father had served in the Persian Gulf. He was in the Air Force. I did get to know his dad. And then this is his mom. So, you know, the way it works here at Florida National Cemetery is, sorry about the fingers there. The way it works here at Florida National Cemetery is, like they did with my parents, is they will cremate you, but what's going to happen is that when they do, they'll put you 6 feet under, and then from there, they will put your spouse above you, or vice versa, depending on who died first. So, real quick, I just wanted to show this because this was a kid who died on my street. But, you know, you have other people here that were World War II. Served in Korea. He was born less than a month after my dad. My dad was born August 20th, 1931. This person was born September 12th. This person served in the Coast Guard in Vietnam. U.S. Army, Vietnam. Vietnam. World War II. But it's so inspiring to look up and just look at all those flags. Look at all the flags in this graveyard. You know, I just want to say thank you to all the people who went through the trouble of decorating every single grave. You know, there are thousands, and I think it was like, I forget the number, I think it was like 100,000. I'll try to find that number before I put this video out. But a lot of people, you know, and just, if I can just get a close-up of it beyond my vehicle here. Look at that sea of flags in the distance. Just that sea of flags. Isn't that beautiful? Now that is honoring America and honoring our veterans, honoring our war dead and people who served. So this video is for you people who served in the military. This video is for those of you who just, you love your country, because that's what this is about. And that's literally what America is about. Unfortunately, our politicians and our leaders have forgot that. Here's one that I thought I would point out. She served in the Women's Medical Special Corps. I will put that flag back up in its place. Okay, we are now where my parents are buried. If you just take a look behind me, just look at that. Look at how many graves there are. And this is just a tiny section of this cemetery. It's just amazing just how big it is. Okay, we're coming up to where my dad is buried. I'm gonna have to find out because there's a lot of pennies on these graves. This is my father. Just an incredible dad. You know, just Could not have asked for anybody better for a dad. And I will find out the significance of the penny, because there's a penny on almost every grave here. This is my mom. Now, they're actually buried right underneath here. But I'm so grateful for them. And it's just such a beautiful spot. Look at this. Sorry about that. But yeah, so grateful for my dad. Sorry about the jerkiness of the camera, that I'm also having issues with the microphone buzzing. So please accept my apologies. But just so many graves, so many people that served in our military. You never really realize it until you come to a place like this. Now, I get the impression that Arlington is probably a lot bigger than this, and this cemetery just goes on forever. It's so easy to get lost in here. And as you can tell, the sun's going down. But doesn't that make you think? Look at that, just a sea of tombstones. And what you're seeing over on that side of there, that's actually tombstones. The camera's just not picking it up, as it's kind of showing it all as one, but it's actually nothing but graves. And that's going to do it for a visit to Florida National Cemetery. Happy Memorial Day to everyone. I hope you guys have just a wonderful day. Hopefully you've gotten a chance to pay your respects to somebody. And, you know, if you just had a cookout or you did something else like that, that's fine, that's fine. I hope you had a great time. Just remember the people that served our nation. What they did was just, a lot of them sacrificed. And that's what this video is about. So in the meantime, thanks so much for watching Fair Winds and Following Seas. Hope you have a great day. By the way, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel. If you have a comment, go ahead and leave it. I'd love to see what you have to say. Thanks so much for watching, and we will talk to you next time.